Elizabeth Street Pier, and No Limit has arrived. David, that was a long race.
Finally. Too long. It was too long. But this race had everything in it.
Yeah,
a little bit of everything.
Tell us a bit about it.
Well, the first 36 hours weren't that good. They're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Then we had a glamour ride along the east coast of Tasmania.
Everybody talks about it. It makes the pain
a lot more of it than I ever seen. So that was terrific. Champagne sailing.
Yeah.
But then, of course, we got into the Storm Bay and plenty of breeze and stopped. Did a few circles. Yeah, we could have done some fishing.
You spent a long time getting here from the organ pipes.
Sure did. Sure took a long time. So, like I said, the race had a bit of everything.
Good. And the boat went well, no damage?
Yeah, well, the Rolex flag looks a bit worse for wear.
The Rolex flag. Well, if that's the worst of it, you've done well.
From the sticks.
Stay put. So, what was the toughest bit of the race?
The first 36 hours.
Yeah.
Really horrendous.
And sort of, particularly in Bass Strait, sort of confused seas.
Yeah, and big waves and slamming and the whole works.
Did you have to wind it back a bit? Or?
No, I think the boat was good.
Yeah, cool.
At one stage we had 3 reefs in.
3 reefs, and what, a J3 or a J4?
Well, you've got to look after the asset, right?
Yeah,
you've got to get there.
Absolutely.
So that's the main thing.
You've had a very good year, and you've really got the boat sort of specced up and things. You must be happy with that, yeah?
Very happy. They weren't quite our conditions, but next time maybe.
Yeah.
Next time.
Oh, well
got to
done.
have a beer first before I tackle another one.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well done. Enjoy the celebrations. Cheers.
There'll be a next time. There'll be a next time.
Give me a beer and I'll think about it. After 2 beers, I'll definitely do another one.
That's usually the story. It has to be said. Everybody says never again, and then they have a couple of beers and they're all good to go again. So No Limit this year's had a lot of work done with sales in particular. Got a really top-line crew with all of the people that normally sail on this, and then a couple of additions in Billy Sykes, Billy Merrington and others. So it's gone well, as David said. It's probably not their ideal conditions, but the boat's in very good shape and looks set for another season, another good season, so they'll be back doubtless next year. David's been sort of one of the most enduring of the sailors on these circuits, the ocean racing, with 2 boats, with Triton and this one as well. And just very devoted to keeping these boats sailing, goes up to Hamilton Island race week and so forth, does all the blue water point scores and everything else during the year. So nice to see them in. A little while now before we get a couple of others. I think Aragon and Callisto are due in sort of late this afternoon. And then there's plenty of breeze all the way up the coast, so there'll be quite a few more arrivals overnight tonight, and we'll get as many of those as we can. Signing off from Elizabeth Street Pier.